Well, hey there everybody, welcome to Volunteer Tip Tuesday, where I'm bringing you videos every Tuesday. They're gonna help you to become an awesome youth leader. It's not Tuesday, but I'm giving you a bonus Volunteer Tip Tuesday today. Today's is specifically focused on leading small groups and facilitating discussions in your small groups. It's kind of a follow-up to the last video that we made. And today's video is really, it's actually an old video that I found that I filmed a couple of years ago, but I thought it would still be super helpful and practical for you guys today because most people have never seen this video that I made. No, this video was made during a time when I was experimenting with different hairstyles, and you'll see one of them in this video, so let me know what you think. Maybe I should go with that one in the future. Anyways, I think this will be super practical, super helpful for you as you lead discussions in your small groups. Here's the concept. You want to start light and then go deeper. Let's get into it. Here we go. You must understand how to start light and go deeper. Start light and go deeper. Imagine you're a 15-year-old boy. Maybe it's your first time. You walk in and you go to the group and the leader looks right at you in the eyes and says, I need you to open our group in prayer. And then after you're done with that, you're going to start off sharing your biggest temptation that you've faced this week. Now, if that were you, you'd probably run out of the room screaming and never come back. Now, we like to get to that level in our groups where kids can share honest answers to questions like that, but we've got to remember you don't start there. You've got to start light and then go deeper. You see, starting light and going deeper doesn't mean that we don't get to the deeper issues. It just means that we take our time getting there. Because if you just jump straight into it, it's just not a good thing. We want to go deeper and we want to get deeper, but we've got to remember to start light. So you don't want to start with like, Kyle, give me the reasons, the pros and cons for the cosmological argument for the existence of God. That's not a good first question. It's too deep, it's too intellectual, it's too whatever. As you do this, starting light and going deeper, I believe is going to help you to have way better discussions with your group. Here's a couple thoughts on how you could start to kickstart your conversation. Is hey, we're gonna go around the circle. We're gonna have everybody share their name and answer this simple question. And you're giving them a simple question like, hey, what's your favorite kind of Slurpee? Hey, what's your favorite band? If you had a birthday coming up, what would you ask for your birthday? Hey, what if I told you that I was a billionaire and I was gonna buy you a car? What car would you want? Things like that that are easy, that are simple, that they don't have a right or wrong answer, they're just kind of giving their opinions. That's a win for two reasons. First, everybody in the group has answered a question. They've actually opened their mouth and shared an answer. And second, this is a question that you cannot get wrong. Now, if you do this, it's going to have huge dividends later in the group when you ask kids to actually get more personal and open up because they've already answered a question, which is a barrier. Some kids are afraid to even talk. And if you can get them to talk, and then when they talk, if they got the answer right, that gives them more courage to be honest and answer questions later on in your group when you're actually getting deeper. So let's say the topic of your group is what it takes to be a good friend. Here's an example of like an order of questions that you might ask in that group. Number one, as we get started, everybody take a minute and share your name and your favorite place to go with friends. Number two, can you share a quick story about a good memory you had with a friend? Number three, what are the qualities you admire in your friends? Number four, which of these qualities do you need to work on to be a better friend? Number five, now let's read John 15:12-17 and learn about the ultimate friend. Now notice in that series of questions it started light, then it got progressively deeper and more personal. And that is a formula that I believe if you can generally like flow your questions like that, you're going to be more successful and more effective in getting kids to actually go deep and actually open up. Do this. If you'll do this, what's going to happen is pretty quickly your students are going to begin to go deeper. They're going to begin to open up and be honest and be real. And as they're being real and being honest, it's going to allow a chance for God to work in their lives in significant ways through your group, which is awesome when he does that. That's what we're hoping for. And so here's my challenge as you lead your group this week and every group after that. Start light and then go deeper. Oh, also, and remember, what you're doing, it matters. It matters for eternity. So keep up the great work. Thanks for doing what you do. In the comments, let me know your thoughts on how we can do this better. And also, let me know your thoughts on if you like that hairstyle and if I should go back to it. Have a great day. See you guys next time. Peace.